Another day, another coffee. I swear I'm not dependent on coffee. I just depend on coffee for energy. No, I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? Walmart time. I'm back with a Walmart haul. Alright, we have little sewing kit with thread and whatever this is. I think it's a threader, and then there's needles. But because 3 needles isn't enough, we got toothbrushes. And because toothbrushes aren't enough, we got more needles. And as well, the men's 1-a-day multivitamin. Now these are just home goods. I'm talking these sewing needles and this little kit. Now here's why I got them. Okay, so the reason I have this and this, mainly this, is because of these. You saw me dealing with these earlier in the video, and now I'm finally going to explain to you what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so these are my shirts that I wear at Taco Baco, hence the Taco Baco logos on. I'm not sponsored, but Taco Baco, we can do some good work together because technically we already do. I have these shirts, and what I do when I'm at Taco Baco is I make food, right? And these are, you know, pretty snazzy button-down type uniforms. However, I have one problem with these shirts. They look beautiful, they feel good, they're comfortable, they're light, but I only have one issue, and that is the sleeve. They're short sleeve, however, they're not short enough. They go down to the crease of my elbow. And when I'm working, I'm standing, I'm working there, and at certain times, the sleeve kind of gets caught on my elbow, and that's a problem. So what I'm gonna do, see they already kind of come rolled up one, I'm gonna roll it up again, kind of like that, and then sew it. That way it stays that high all the time, above, sort of like mid-bicep area. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. So we just take all of them, I'm gonna fold the sleeves back kind of like so, and I'm just gonna sew them. I'm gonna sew them and make them shorter, and then hopefully that will solve the problem. Okay, I have finished one sleeve. That took a hot minute, and I'm gonna have to try this on because it appears as though it was a successful mission. That's what I'm going for. That's exactly what I wanted. It's not too pinchy. It doesn't pinch too bad anywhere. That's good. We take a look at the difference. I would say that's a very effective sewing job. And we just kind of went, I don't know if you can see, went all the way across the top here. So with that, I'm going to do the rest of them and then see you in about 3 seconds. Okay. Both sleeves are done. This one I kind of messed it up. Kind of got it a little too high. I don't know if you can see that. But I think it'll still work. I think it's going to be effective. It just looks a little scuffy because you see the middle part I kind of folded up a little too high. But hey, it's cool. If it works, it works. There's also a thread I need to cut off on this end. This one definitely looks a lot more like it's supposed to be that way, whereas this one I kind of, again, messed it up. But hey, as long as it gets the job done, I'm not too worried about it. It's also kind of hot in here. I think now that I've done that, I don't think I want to do the other 2 shirts because A, that took a while, and I really just I could just roll the sleeve up extra, and I did that one day and it held pretty well. So I think worst case scenario, I just have to go do it every shift, which isn't gonna be bad. This little kit came with a little bag to put all my thread and stuff in, so that's a win. But let me show you a little bit of what this comes with. As you've seen, there's the black thread, white thread, gray thread, soft yellow thread, tan thread, brown thread, green thread. It's almost like a mint or an emerald kind of the green. Very light pink, red, darker blue, and a lighter blue. Also, it came with this little thing, which I honestly have no clue what that is. 3 needles and 1 threader. So I'm assuming this is a threader. I don't entirely know how this works. I've never used one of these. I just kind of, and then just work it in there until it actually goes. But this is one of those things that you consider an asset because you spend $3 on sewing stuff and you've got it for your entire life. The only thing you need is like fresh thread every once in a while because you'll go through it because each spool is only 25 yards. It's actually quite a bit given the price and everything. Also, my Walmart just didn't have bigger spools of thread, which is whatever. I think part of the process of kind of growing up, becoming an adult, is accumulating assets like sewing kits, toolboxes, and other random various things that are kind of household things that you sort of take for granted, like in your own house. Now, in today's vlog, I have I guess 2 more problems I want to solve. Number 1 is easy. I'm hungry. And as you know, I went to Walmart today, and when I was there, I weighed myself. And when I left school, at my heaviest, I was 200 pounds. And now I'm 168, which that's extremely exciting. If you've watched the channel long enough, you know I've been on keto since the start of 2022. And I can't say as though I've been 100% strict because I had lots of good carb days. The point is, in telling you this, is that you can do it. If you're ever trying to, you know, get on a healthier or lose any weight or whatever the deal, you know, you can find a way that works for you, and you can do it. Never give up, right? You can do it. I know you can do it. And the second problem I was facing is the battery died. And we fixed it, so see you next time.